am I the asshole for saying no to a dress as a Disney princess for a wedding?
I'm going to say this sounds like a bridesmaid, so I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Unless it's just obscenely expensive, which I might have fucked up on. It might be very expensive. But I'll just say, yeah, you're the asshole for, it's the bride's wedding. I'm assuming this person is scared to sound or to look dumb. And you just gotta, if that's the person's wishes, you just gotta look a little dumb.
Gotta look dumb for a day. That's okay.
One day. It's not even your day. No one's gonna be looking at you.
I didn't even think of it that way. I thought of it as like some kid wanting to wear a Disney princess costume for a wedding, and the person was like, no, absolutely not. It doesn't fit our theme or some shit like that.
Oh, I see. Okay. I like that.
But either way, it's a yes.
You're saying yes?
Yes.
Okay. And Sean, you're saying no.
No, I said yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he said yes.
My bad.
We're united again. There it goes again. Trying to divide and conquer. Wait. You need to take a long look in the mirror, bud. Jesus. I sound truly unhinged in that.
Sean, we should just rig the system and just like have the same answers every single
no matter
time.
What the United Front.
The whole month.
Have Josh.
Let's do it in May. So when it's our month.
If that happens, we all get punished.
No,
all the patrons leave.
I think I just legally have to take the punishment for May. That's what
I like it. I like it. I think we found a solution to this game.
All right. So let's hop into it and see if you guys are correct here. So I, 24 female, I'm friends with Holly, 28 female, who is getting married next summer. Holly has always been a Disney girly, and I wasn't surprised when she told me and the other bridesmaids she wanted us to dress up as Disney princesses. Holly is going to wear a huge, glittery, glammed up ball gown, and we'll be dressing in more modern takes on the Disney princesses. There will be a text on the invite stating which bridesmaid is which princess and which groom is which prince. There are 5 of us, and she wants us each to wear a different color. So she has chosen Ariel, pink, Cinderella, blue, Belle, yellow, Rapunzel, purple, and Tiana, green. She picked who would be who for us and told me she wanted me to be Tiana since I have black hair. The problem is I am white. The entire bridal party is white. You can see why I'm not feeling this choice. I brought it up privately with Holly.
Wait, why?
Tiana's, I believe she's black.
For Princess and the Frog. But they're just saying it's because they have black hair,
it's just the dress, right? I mean, I don't understand what the problem is.
What they're concerned about.
Unless she's like, you have to fucking do blackface to be a part of this wedding. Then it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that. But if it's just wearing the dress,
that shouldn't be a big deal.
To me, okay. I don't know.
I agree with you. Let's keep going and see if anything changes. If she asks her to do blackface.
Well, then, obviously in the wrong at that point.
So I brought it up privately.
So sorry.
Yeah,
Sidebar. On my TikTok, there's like a show, and Wikimaniacs, if you're in this area where the show plays, where it seems like they just straight up do blackface. It's like a competition. It looks like a singing competition show. And they like,
what are we talking about?
they try to dress and like do makeup to look like a singer, and then they'll sing the song. But they're just straight like, I saw them do like
is
a Kanye West
US-based show?
No, it is. I guess somewhere
Polish. It's a Polish TV show.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm just looking it up right now.
Okay, yeah. What the fuck
so
is
that?
That's okay. That seems wild to me. They're just full on prosthetics, makeup to look like the celebrity, and it feels wrong. And all the comments in TikTok are like, "That's just the show. Y'all don't understand. It's not racist. They're honoring it." And I'm like, I don't know. Feels pretty bad. Feels pretty bad.
We got any Polish Wikimaniacs? Let us know.
So Polish Wikimaniacs, let us know how you feel. Maybe we're uneducated on the show, but just from looking at a video of it, it
looks bad for sure.
Not great. Looks not great.
It doesn't seem great. Okay, so I brought it up privately with Holly and tried to suggest alternatives for green and said Merida from Brave or Anna from Frozen. But she shot them down because Merida's dress is actually blue. Plus, she has no prince, and she doesn't like Frozen. I told Holly that I would not be Tiana for her wedding and that I was stepping down unless she accepted one of the alternative or provide another one. She called me a bitch and a terrible person and a terrible friend and said no one is going to care. I told her that I care and that I'm not doing it. I've received some Facebook messages from some of her family and friends asking why I'm being so difficult and why I'm trying to ruin Holly's wedding. And even a couple of bridesmaids have just told me to suck it up because I'm throwing Holly's plans out of whack. I'm standing up my ground on this one, but pushback has kind of made me wonder if I'm making something out of nothing. So am I the asshole?
It seems like an everybody sucks situation because, like, it sounds like just a green dress. So whether in your mind you're like, all right, I'm Merida from Brave, and the bride thinks that I'm Tiana from Princess and the Frog, it's the same dress. It doesn't matter, right?
Right.
I don't understand why anybody is freaking out about this at all. It seems like what is it? The false wokeness type thing going on one end, but then also Bridezilla on the other end. Because really, the bride could have just been like, yeah, sure, you're Merida.
Sure, do whatever
you're
you want.
Merida. As long as you just wear this fucking green dress I want you to wear. You could be Anna or Merida, whatever you need to do in your mind. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know where the big deal is at all with either of them.
No, I agree. Everyone sucks in this situation. Try not to defend brides sometimes because they be having some crazy ass demands, but I don't think this demand is egregious in a way. I mean, it was just like, hey, it's just a dress. I'm not saying that because you're wearing this character that you're automatically, trying to put a skin that you don't have type of shit, right? And I agree with Sean that it might be like a little false wokeness in this situation. Granted, I give them a little bit of like slack because it's like, okay, you did disclose your uncomfortableness about it, and you did kind of reason out and say like, hey, what about this? What about that? And the bride didn't budge. You set your boundaries. I can respect that. I don't know why you're tripping about it, first of all, but I do think everyone does suck in this situation, but I'm leaning more that the bride sucks a little more.
Really? Okay.
I wonder if like the bride is planning on like whenever she posts the pictures being like they were dressed as this and like show a picture of the Disney princess and maybe somehow that like would make her comfortable. But again, it's just the dress. I feel like, like Halloween, if you wear somebody's costume, you don't necessarily, you're just wearing the outfit. If I wear a fucking, like all the kids that wear Black Panther costumes, are they in your eyes inherently racist?
Those kids are racist.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like as long
as
I'm just
not a fan of the bride. Just be like, oh, you're such a bitch. Like,
no, oh yeah, for sure. She's fucking wild.
Yeah, that's a little over the top.
If I was the bride, I would have just been like, yeah, sure, you're Merida. You know what I mean? Like whatever the fuck. But yeah, I mean everybody sucks for sure. But I just do not understand the argument.
Why?
Like, yeah, why is this so heated?
Why is it a big deal?
What?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now because it's like I do agree. I think everyone sucks. I was gonna say she sucks a bit more for making it a big deal, and then like the bride's reacting to her kind of fucking up her plans for what the bride sees is just like, hey, you're wearing a dress because I like these Disney princesses, and so it's like that's where I think. But yeah, I mean, you guys make good points. Reddit did deem asshole.
Really?
Well, I mean, that could be because Reddit is not really a gray area kind of thing. It's a black and white situation. Much like OP,
like this
actually.
story.
wait.
I was drinking water, Josh. I was like, fuck. You beat me to
I'm setting myself up, John.
Oh my God, I just understood the black and white thing. I'm fucking so dumb. Anyways.
Got that
I already forgot what I was going to ask. I was going to ask a question. I was so focused on asking the question that the black
got
and
that
white
CJ
issue.
Stroud brain.
Yeah, the smooth brain, baby. I'm just trying to throw touchdowns.
Yeah, so Reddit deemed asshole. There was one comment that I found interesting, and I don't quite know what it means. So particular ad 1735 said, I don't think anyone would be offended if you were to dress up as Tiana or a modern take on Tiana unless you wore blackface. And I'm assuming she doesn't want you to do that. OP says, if she were to ask me to do blackface, I would have blown up, to be honest. She did make a comment about how I should get tan before the wedding, though.
Hell no.
Even so,
whoa, that changes things.
And then she goes on to say, even so, Tiana is a black character and I'm not a black woman. I don't feel comfortable dressing up as a black woman, even if skin painting isn't involved. So I'm not saying like the OP is like totally in the wrong, because she could be asking everyone to get tan before the wedding. You know what I mean?
True.
And because I'm pale as fuck, I'll probably do something before my wedding because I don't want to look like a ghost. So it could be that scenario. There's just not enough information. It does look bad though. I'll say that.
Doesn't look great. Doesn't look great.
No,
it does not look great.
So if the bride asked just OP to get tan, I'm leaning more towards OP's not the asshole.
I agree with that.
But I still lean towards everybody is not great because I'm like, look.
True. I mean, you don't have to get tan.
Yeah, the tan is crazy. She didn't force you to get a tan. She just suggested it, which is sus.
Ain't nobody suggested to be Snow White in this situation. God damn, you're all white.
What color is Snow White's dress?
I don't know. Blue and red, right? Blue, red, and yellow.
Oh yeah, you're right. But that's I don't know.
But I think all the other princesses have like a monochromatic.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's hard to be like, get a red, yellow, and blue dress.
Even Tiana's looks green. So I don't know. Anyway, let us know what you think, Wikimaniacs. I'm actually very curious to see what everyone else's take on this is, because neither of us are black women. So I don't know if we have the right to make a take here. But
true.
Expert in fucking I don't know.
Great power. For the fifth time, it's your boy Sean.